a regular K-1 fighter, even though he hardly breaks over 89 kilos. He is all guts. He is all intestinal fortitude. And as always, he is ripped, stripped, and striated. Michael Chavello, sexy beast #1, the birthday boy, Gomezga. And the host of Bully Beatdown, the Mayhem, Jason Miller with you ringside.
You know, there was an interesting person in Manhoef's corner, Gerard Gordeau, who, I mean, not Gerard Gordeau. What was that judo player from UFC 2?
Gerard Gordeau was UFC 1.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of the guy. He's
no, you're right, Gerard Gordeau.
Was that?
He's often with the Dutch boys in their corners. Yes, you're right.
There's a face from the past.
You're the Wikipedia of mixed martial arts, Guy Meska. You're always correct. Here we go, first round of action. Misaki and Manhoef.
Manhoef, you can tell, does not want to get taken down. Yeah. He's posted low, on his toes, and trying not to get taken down.
Manhoef wants to set that big boom shakalaka off the right hand. Go for the jawline of Misaki.
Yeah, he loads that right hand up a lot.
This one's not going to go 15 minutes. Misaki faking with the jab here. Now fakes with the back leg, 2 fakes. Will he throw it?
They throw something.
Through the right hand, pulled it up though before he fully extended on it. A punt kick, that wasn't really a front kick there from Misaki.
Manhoef stalking a bit.
Manhoef always comes prepared. Last year at Dynamite, he stunned the world when he knocked out Mark Hunt in about 20 seconds. It was amazing.
Amazing.
And Mark is traditionally unbelievable chin. He just got dropped.
He had never been knocked out before, Mark Hunt. But Melvin, who gave away some 40 kilograms to the Super Samoan, dropped him.
Just, you know, that's like 88 pounds for us Americans.
Just faking again here. Here's the hitman Misaki. There's a taste of Melvin's power in the right hand.
Yeah, he blocked it, but still moved him back.
Oh, yeah.
If he tags Misaki with the right hand, Misaki will starve to death rolling. And again, Misaki just probing, goes for a jumping knee, then an overhand left, but not connecting. Look at Melvin's eyes. He hasn't blinked for almost 2 minutes.
Super intensity.
Left hook, oh, the big kibosh! The big kibosh, it's over! It's good night over! Oh, a bit of biffo, a bit of negro in center ring! Misaki complaining, and Melvin says, yeah! Who the man?
I thought that was a pretty quick stoppage.
Definitely a quick stoppage. I mean, you know, they have the fighter's best safety in mind, but yeah, he was wide awake still. I'm sad to see that stop so quick.
Do you think if it had been any other fighter but Melvin, that the referee would have dove in that quickly?
Yeah,
this is
nobody
Melvin
else.
we're talking about.
Yeah. Melvin is known, even his ground and pound is so vicious. You know, he punches hard from every direction, especially if he's standing up and you're laying on the ground.
Swipe the barcode and process a win for the Dream Team. It is now 3-1 in favor of Sengoku as Melvin Manhoef shows why they call him No Mercy, shows why they call him Mini Tyson. Wins for Izumi, Omigawa, and Gono for Team Sengoku. And Team Dream finally has one on the board, courtesy of Melvin Manhoef.
Yeah, phenomenal punch there. You know, hit him with the, once he started pouring it on, it was really shocking to see that he had nothing to return.
And folks, that means coming up next, it's going to be the former janitor, the Dream Star, Hideo Tokoro, taking on the last-minute replacement for the injured Marlon Sandro, the Korean Jong Kim.
Untitled 考えましたね。
本当に苦しい1年だった。でもまだ走っている。まだ生きている。逆境ファイター所秀夫。 去年から続いた連敗ロード。もう格闘技をやめようと思った。
続けてていいのかなってなんか思っちゃいますね。
やめたらまたあの頃に逆戻りか。戦わないフリーターってことだよな。冴えない顔をしていたら前田さんに怒られた。小出監督には褒められた。そして兄貴のような存在の世界チャンピオン。
しんみりとした感じじゃなくて、しょうがないしょうがないみたいなことを言ってくれたんですよね。毎日のように泣いてましたね。あの人いい人だなって
内藤さんは決して弱音を吐かなかった。長く過ごした日々の中で自分のちっぽけさに気がついた。
彼も頑張ってる。俺も頑張るぞと。
あと1試合だけ頑張ろうと思った。これで負けたら諦めよう。最後かもしれないから仲間たちが来た。僕はまだ格闘技を続けられるかもしれない。
引退するきっかけを失ったので、40ぐらいまでやれればいいなと思ってますけど。
40歳までやってみよう。でも今35歳の先輩はもうやめてしまうんだろうか。
顔を重張らしながらガンガン攻めて、けどますますファンになったんですよね。試合見てまだやるんですかっていうのが怖くて聞かれなかったんですけど、自分の勝手な意見で言うとまた一緒にやりたいと思いますね。
今度は僕が。対するは戦国からの刺客、人間兵器キム・ジョンマン。韓国軍のエリートが集まる特殊部隊出身。殺しのエリートは驚異のラッシュで的確に相手を仕留める。韓国フェザー級で最強の男がドリームとトコロを潰しにかかる。
대한민국 특전사를 비롯 모든 군인들의 무조건 이길 겁니다.
苦しかった1年が終わる。
最後試合見てこっちもすごい勇気湧くしね。
今日僕が勝ったらリングの上で、内藤さん、あなたに伝えたいことがある。ドリーム所秀夫、戦国キム・ジョンマン。
ただいまより本日の第10試合、ドリーム vs SRC 戦国対抗戦フェザー級ワンマッチを行います。
And now for the 10th and Dream vs SRC Sengoku Featherweight One Match.
青コーナーよりキム・ジョンマン選手の入場です。
A Korean Jongman Kim, known as the Special Force, the Korean Human Weapon. He is a member of the Korean Army Special Combats Unit. 21-10-3, 14 submissions. And a miserable record in his last 10, going 1-6-3. He's had wins over the likes of Hatsuhioki and Atsushi Yamamoto. Losses to the likes of the foot fetish Masakazu Imanari and Wiki Akio. He's drawn with Yoshida Maeda, Yuji Hoshino, and TJ Taiki. Has taken this fight on only a few days' notice after Marlon Sandro, the original opponent for Tokoro, was ruled out with injury. On taking the fight so short, Jong Kim said, if it had been any other organisation, I probably would have said no. But this is Dynamite. And fighting on Dynamite is the chance of a lifetime. And representing Sengoku is something I'm very proud to do. The chance here for Jong Kim to take Team Sengoku to 4-1. Or can Hideo Tokoro even it up a little more and move the Dream Team to 2-3? You figure that the advantage will go to Tokoro, both in experience, in career momentum, and of course having trained so long for tonight's fight and not coming on short notice. The bookmakers certainly have Hideo Tokoro as the favourite, -200. Jong Kim at +160. And it's all part of Dynamite 2009 from the Saitama Super Arena in Japan. Sold out 1.5 weeks ago, 37,000 strong.
Aka コーナーより所秀夫選手の入場です。
He may not get as much play as a Kid Yamamoto or a Genki Sudo, but this is Hideo Tokoro's 5th appearance on Dynamite New Year's Eve. His first was all the way back in 2005 where he grinded out a draw with Hoist Gracie. Hoist Gracie is actually here tonight at the Saitama Super Arena. In 2006, Tokoro put on one of the greatest performances of his career to defeat Hoyle Gracie in a thrilling match. At Dynamite 07, he lost to Tamura. And then at New Year's Eve last year, he lost to Daisuke Nakamura. 32 years old from Gifu at the crossroads of Japan. He trains at the Reversal Gym alongside Shinya Kurosawa and Takayuki Kano. The former janitor, 22, 15-1. A massive 14 submissions, great subs, good hands, solid legs, great reversals and sweeps, and more escape than Michael Schofield. Hideo Tokoro, one of my favourites, always entertaining.
これより第10試合を行います。青コーナー171センチ64キロ。キム・ジョンマン。赤コーナー170センチ64キロ。Tokoro Hideo!
Massive audience pot here for Hideo Tokoro. We are set for 3x5. The Dream versus Sengoku series currently has Team Sengoku leading the Dream Team 3-1. Can Tokoro make it 3-2, or will the last-minute replacement Kim edge them ahead 4-1? No extra round in case of a draw. Daisuke Naito is here ringside, former world's boxing champion, actually lost his title in this very arena only a couple of months ago in a huge ratings bonanza on Japanese television. That was immediately followed up by K-1 Max from the Budokan, if I remember correctly, when Masato defeated Kawajiri. Michael Chavello, Guy Mezger, and Mayhem Miller with your ringside.
You know, this is kind of a hard one to call because we don't really know a lot about Kim. Most of these guys we know a lot about, but not Kim.
Yeah, Kim is definitely a question mark. You know, I'm not counting him out. You know, he is part of the North Korean Special Forces. So who knows what they're teaching him over there.
Got to say, I like the Eddie Munster haircut as well on Kim.
Absolutely.
Certainly works for him. Tokoro's got some very good striking on very underrated leg kicks and quick hands. Hideo Tokoro can take enormous punishment. Had a good run in the featherweight Grand Prix, lost in the semi-final round, maybe produced the fight of 2009 against Abel Cullen back at Dream 9 at the Yokohama Arena.
That was a great fight. Great fight.
High knee from Tokoro. Wild uppercut, almost took out a low-flying aircraft. And Kim just recomposes himself. Inside thigh kick from Tokoro, caught him.
Looked like an inside groin kick to me.
Bit of scrotal connection there for Hideo Tokoro. Daisuke Naito once again, the man who we lost the title to, Kameda, is also in the house here at the Saitama Super Arena. All the stars of entertainment and sporting industry in Japan have certainly turned out for this New Year's Eve extravaganza that is Fields Dynamite.
Well, it's a nice little Japanese welcome to the Korean fighter.
Little testicular hello.
Yeah, they call that a Texas handshake.
He'll be auditioning for the Soul Boys Choir after that one. Given as much as 5 minutes to recover should he need it here, Jongman Kim. As we said, looking to get the 4th victory for Team Sengoku. Why do they flash so much to Daisuke Naito? Why are they associating a groin strike with the former world's boxing champion?
When I look at that face, all I think about is groin.
Yeah.
All right, he's done airing out his crotch, and let's get it on.
Of course, Hideo Tokoro did travel and live with Daisuke Naito in Hokkaido. So there is a very close connection to them. Still, though, a bit of gratuitous overshowing of Daisuke Naito just to fill in during that break. We recommence here in the first round.
Kim looks tentative, you know, he's not very active, not pushing forward. He did take the fight on short notice, you know.
Ooh, big overhand right there from Kim.
Telegraphed, he saw it though.
Tokoro keeping the gloves up nice and high. Right hand lead from Tokoro, gets the leg swept out. Ooh, a nice up kick, heel kick to the top of the thigh while he's on his back. And like a spring, back onto his feet.
Great scrambling to get back on his feet after that slip.
Big outside leg kick, and he might have taken a bit of a thumb to the eye, but he's okay here, Tokoro.
Wow!
Well, he rolled into that, looking for a submission attempt on the left leg.
In all my years of grappling, I don't think I've seen that maneuver. That was great.
Big outside thigh kick again, shin meets thigh. Right hand lead from Tokoro, confounding Kim at the moment. Step up knee. Flipping left hand from Kim.
I like how Tokoro's is mixing it up, going high, low, upside down. I mean, he's doing a lot of different, you know, direct, like such a scrambling fight so far.
Changing levels, one of his specialties, Hideo Tokoro. You never know what's coming next as he throws the right hand off the jaw again.
Yeah, and you know, he's not throwing very many combinations, but he's throwing and landing, and landing in the good spots and moving out of the way. Tokoro,
who made his pro debut back in 2001, just gets out of range of the wild left hook of Kim. Kim's carrying his hands a little low here. Tokoro would not be without throwing in a head kick here and there. We've seen him do it before.
Ooh.
Good right hand. Whoa. Oh, and he eats a right hand from Kim. Now the Korean comes forward.
There was a lot of punches that didn't land. Oh, beautiful knee though.
Jaw cracker from Hideo Tokoro.
Ouch.
Kim has come to fight. He's got nothing to lose, really. Muay Thai clinch here from Tokoro. Pulling the head down for the meet and greet.
Oh!
He's going to look at a submission.
Flying triangle out of Tokoro.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah,
no,
definitely. And it looks like he's locking it up.
It's over.
No, armbar.
Switches to the armbar. Can it be over now?
Surely Tokoro's going to sub him here.
Oh
but no, Kim holding on.
Look at the heart on the Korean.
Amazing resilience from Kim.
Stop.
He's keeping, you know, he's actually keeping him locked up so he can't straighten his back out.
That's great.
That is great.
Crafty maneuver.
That is really great.
Tokoro unable to extend the arm and get the arm bar here.
Look at
Kim
that. That's
just
insane.
holding on.
All these better is if you had a case of gas, and then you definitely have an advantage.
Hideo Tokoro, I thought Kim was done for. What resolve, though, from the Korean. And Tokoro just trying to pry him loose. There's blood all over the bicep here of Kim. Tokoro's going to go for the elbow again. This time he's got it, surely.
Tremendous display of ground.
Surely.
That was awesome.
The pain on Kim's face. No, he's okay now.
His elbow out, yeah.
He's okay now.
Smeared with blood, he will not quit. Kim is showing some heart here.
Goes inside the guard, this Kim. Phenomenal stuff from the Korean. Heel kick from Tokoro. Now Tokoro goes inside the guard.
Smokes.
Stand and ovate the sheer heart of Jongman Kim.
This has been the most exciting fight so far. Great display of technique. Yes, excellent.
That was an excellent round. I mean, you know, Kim had some. Look at this. I've never seen anything like. I've seen guys go into that, but not anything like that. That was phenomenal.
Here's this knee. Watch this knee. Booyah! Oh man, that's gotta hurt.
And the jump into the triangle.
Nicely done.
You rarely see that. I mean, that's just such a nice technique.
And it's.
I thought he was gone here.
And then this was a slick armbar. I mean, couldn't believe he got out of that.
Yeah, you know, he did a good job of following them around, so that way he didn't get caught in a bad position. But man, really good.
How about grabbing his opponent's head and holding it there so he can't straighten his back out and straighten the arm out? That was unbelievable.
It's inventive, I'll give you that.
That was crazy.
Hideo Tokoro going for 2 armbar submission attempts in the opening round on Jongman Kim. And that's the toughness of being in the Korean Special Forces. Only a couple of days' notice for Jongman Kim. He could have easily tapped out and said, okay, I've earned my little paycheck. I came, I fought, and I'll celebrate the new year. But he's here for survival, and he may try and go for a victory. Try and take Team Sengoku to 4-1.
Well, there's no doubt. There's no doubt in my mind that he is trying for the win. I mean, you would give up and not trying for everything for the win.
Yeah, I mean, he could have easily tapped out to those arm bars, or you know, he's
not looking for a way out, man. He's looking for a way to win this fight.
Tokoro has to be wondering what he can do now. Slings the outside lead thigh.
Well, he needs to stay focused because you know, guys like Kim fight like this, they break your heart. And if you don't stay focused, he'll break your heart and then win that way, you know. Just make you want to quit because you can't do anything. You lose focus.
Tokoro looking disciplined here. I mean, he's still using his jab effectively and still controlling the ring.
Keeping his hands up and good movement, yeah.
Leg kick from Tokoro.
That didn't feel good.
Kim may be setting a right hand of his own, just readjusts again. Tokoro edging forward, gloves up nice and high. Snappy jab from Kim, couldn't get past the double forearms.
Yeah, very good defense from Tokoro.
Looks like Kim's right eye is swelling too.
I mean, his face is pretty bad for the wear. Let me tell you, you know, from where I can see, he's peppered all over his face.
Yeah, it looks like that eye's swelling up good.
Left hook from Kim. Takes another leg kick. Got to start checking those Jongman Kim, or he's going to be very sore if this one goes into the 3rd round. He's already very sore. Finding his range with the jab here, Tokoro. Really look to take it back down. One of the most crazy submission artists in all the world of mixed martial arts, Hideo Tokoro. Gut-munching knee. Gets backed off again with the right hand from the Korean. 2 minutes 40 on the clock here in the 2nd of 3.
Kim looks like he's getting a little tired. You know, I mean, because this has been a pretty good pace so far, you know, that first round.
Glancing right hand from Jongman Kim. Good stiff jab, and again from Kim. Tokoro cracks away again to the lead thigh. Kim must have heard me. He checked that one.
Yeah, what I think it is Kim's getting used to the Tokoro's punching a little bit, then kicking. Yeah, so he's getting used to that combination. And Tokoro needs to change it up now. Maybe focus more on the hands.
Under 2 minutes remaining here in the second round.
You know, Tokoro is making him bite for those feints, but then not effectively landing anything afterwards, you know?
Ooh, right hand from Kim, one of the best shots of the fight so far.
That was Kim's best punch so far. Good counter. Yeah, they both hit each other with pretty good left hands there.
Outside thigh kick from Tokoro. Jabs again. Those long arms of Hideo Tokoro.
Tokoro needs it. Yeah, I was about to say he needs to change the angle up of his kick, and he just did with the front kick. Yeah. He needs to do a little bit more of that, and then he can go back to that leg kick.
Tokoro's starting to play it safe. I mean, I think he knows that he really cinched up that first round and is playing a little safer this round.
Kim on the back foot. Ooh, they throw right hands, and it was Kim who drew the short straw. Tokoro again with the jab. Flash of leg kick.
Yeah.
Good right hand from Kim. Charging across the ring and a bit of fancy footwork to get out of dodge for Hideo Tokoro. 35 seconds on the clock.
So the left hand right on that right eye of Kim's.
Yeah, I mean, we've just watched Kim get uglier as this night progresses.
Yeah, he's getting just tagged with those sharp punches like that. It's going to cause the face to swell up.
He wasn't that good looking to begin with. Body shot there from Tokoro.
I don't know, you say he looked kind of like Eddie Munster.
Not the type of kid I'd like to have. Tokoro looking maybe to set the right leg here. Thought about switching up.
I really think, you know, this high hand guard from Tokoro is really what's making the difference. His hands are so high that anytime the punches come, they land on the forearms mostly.
Daisuke Naito, the former WBC lightweight boxing champion of the world, supporting Hideo Tokoro, his longtime training mate and good friend. Beautiful right hand, best shot that Kim has thrown so far. Guy, how do you see it after two?
I think Tokoro has it hands down. He's landed better techniques. First round was very decisive. This round, you know, I think he kind of took off a little bit. You know, Jason said something about, you know, he seemed like he was kind of taking it easy. He was, but he's also doing damage. Just sticking that jab in there, and he easily, you know, won that round too.
Yeah, I mean, so look, he's so confident right now. He's not even taking a corner break, just walking around the ring during his break. That's pretty impressive.
We are ready for the third and final round. Hideo Tokoro, the favorite, minus 200. Jong Kim at plus 160 on only a couple of days' notice. I think our director has fallen in love with Daisuke Naito. He's getting more face time than the two fighters in center ring. Third and final. Ooh, a left hook off the barrel from Tokoro. Wants to use that very impressive jab of his. And he does that. Good outside leg kick. Looks for a switch up round kick. Didn't go for it. Jab again from Tokoro. Gets good extension on that lead hand. Jumping knee.
But he also took a good right hand. He got punched. Kim is not out of this fight.
Yeah, you know, I think Kim really came to fight. On short notice, he came to fight for sure.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he had much in the gas tank, and you know, not much of a game plan. He's fighting valiantly, but he's definitely losing this fight.
Outside thigh kick from Tokoro. Wild right hand.
He doesn't seem to have an answer, you know, for what Tokoro is doing to him.
Well, you know, there's a lot of movement from Tokoro, and he's stepping off to the side constantly. You know, it's hard for Kim to put anything together, especially looking as fatigued as he does.
Yeah.
Ooh, overhand right, and Tokoro goes to the canvas, gives his back. Here comes Strongman Jin. Has the tide turned in the third round?
Yeah, it has.
Rolling, choking.
Amazing.
Kim is going for it. Wants to put the hooks in.
This is crazy.
He came to fight.
Unbelievable scene here in the third round. Can Jong Kim pull off an enormous upset? Tokoro trying to turn back in. Once again, Kim takes his back.
He's riding a little bit high here. Could fall off. Oh, Tokoro looks to be out of danger.
In half guard now, Tokoro.
Oh,
Naito out of his seat. Tokoro looking to pass and go to side control. He's there now. And he works the knees. He pins that right arm. Now it's danger for Kim.
He can finish the armbar right there.
I smell a submission attempt coming up.
He's got an armbar right there. If he can straighten out that arm.
Could be a finish right here.
Here it comes.
No, he lost his position there, though.
Yeah.
A little sloppy. He really had, should have been an easy armbar.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he just got dropped.
That's true.
Beat on there for a minute, so I'm surprised he's doing anything right now. Really, really phenomenal from both athletes, man. Really, really great.
Yeah, well, we were wondering if Kim had anything left, and he certainly did.
Must have hurt us.
Kim takes the arm out, back onto his feet.
He got inspired by our...
I didn't know he spoke English.
Up kick to the thigh there from Hideo Tokoro.
Special forces.
I'm beginning to like this guy's face.
It's growing on you, Mayhem.
Yeah.
Well, his face is growing, at least swelling. By the time he gets out of here, he'll be twice the size. He keeps eating those left hands. Well, Tokoro doesn't need to be throwing sloppy left hands like that because he get caught with another right hand if he does.
Oh, wild left hook there from Tokoro.
You know, that punch has been repeated over and over again, has not landed once. You know, he's missed with that left hand so many times.
That left hook, you mean?
Yeah, I mean, yeah his left hook, every time he's missing.
Jong Kim just resetting himself. Thought about the back leg kick. Okay, takes a momentary breather. And Tokoro pounces on him, punishes him.
That's what's called a club punch right there.
Yeah. That's 2 crow hops and a wallop.
Tokoro cuts off the ring, steps across, goes to the body. Kim wants to turn it into a Pier 6 brawl. He's breathing heavily here, Jong Kim. Has he got enough fuel in the tank for 57 more seconds? Oh! Stunning left hand! How is Kim still standing?
Oh! It's 2 knees in the head.
This is awesome!
Man, the heart of a lion.
No doubt about that.
You know, that left hook, he finally landed it, and boy, was it big.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Jab 2!
And he misses.
Double left hook! Right cross! And Kim still fires back! Gets an intestinal fortitude! Kim won't go down! Knee to the midsection, folded him in half like a piano accordion! Passes, knee on belly, aggressive position. Mount, still can't get it on. Jong Kim just spoiling. Mount position from Tokoro. Pins the arm again.
Schoolyard beat down.
Wow, what a fight. Fight of the night so far. Once again, Tokoro produces yet another fight of the night.
Yeah, this was a great fight. I'll tell you something, but Tokoro did a great job, but it took a valiant effort from Kim to make this fight interesting. And he would not quit. He kept going for it.
I mean, just fantastic. You know, I'm glad to see that. He come off a, you know, look at that. One, a right hook, left hook, it just drops him. You know, it's great to see the guy come in off short notice and put on such a damn great performance. I'll be glad to see him fight again.
Yeah, he did an excellent job. Excellent job, like you said. So I don't think there's any mystery on this one here.
Yeah, no mystery at all, unless the North Korean council is on the judges box. I think we got a solid win for Tokoro.
Yeah, without a doubt. All right, we'll listen up for the judge's decision.
And it's official.
Yeah, it was no surprise. Good job there. Excellent fight, though. Like you said earlier, great job. But it takes both. It takes to have a good opponent to have a good fight.
Man, you're telling me, and Kim really came to fight. That's refreshing, man. You know, you might have expected not a quality opponent on such short notice, but he definitely had the guts and went for the glory. But Tokoro takes it home.
Looks like it's going to be the traditional. Going to talk, or maybe not.
Yeah,
well, a little less talking out of the Japanese fighters than we normally get.
You know,
and a lot less crying, too.
Yeah, every Dynamite, it seems like we have a long speech after every fight, but this time, I guess we're getting lucky, and some lucky fan gets a T-shirt.
Yeah, traditionally it's a long speech and a lot of crying, and we so far have been blessed by not too much of any of that.
Well, speak for yourself. While I was in the bathroom, I did quite a lot of crying.
Did you?
So that brings what, another victory for the Dream Fighters?
Yeah, it's what, 2 to.
Yeah, I smell a comeback from the Dream team.
It's 3 to 2. Sengoku's ahead, 3 to 2, and it comes up to the next fight that we're going to be seeing up here coming up next is Kawajiri and Yokota.
I can't wait for this one, actually.
All right. We'll get our interpreter here to let us know what's being said.
He's thanking his friend Naito for training with him. And that's about it. He's out of the ring.
Wow. We're very unusual. One, there's not a lot of crying today. Not a lot of long speeches. So
hey, the night is young, guys.
That's true.
The night is young.
Yeah, I forgot. Normally we'd be done by now, but we're only about halfway through this particular card.
So next up, we got Tatsuya Kawajiri versus Kazunori Yokota.
Yeah, Yokota and Kawajiri. This is gonna be an interesting fight. I'm definitely. We're definitely going to see what's on this fight. You know, I think I'm leaning more towards Kawajiri on this fight. What about you?
Yeah.
誇りと苦難を分かち合った2人によるドリームライト級タイトルマッチ大晦日実現
タイトルマッチだと思って何の疑いもなく。
こんにちは、浦和の横田です。なんか対戦者が今日5連戦みたいなんで、もう対抗戦って決まったんだったらもうパッと気持ち切り替えて早く言ってほしかったですね。
よくわかんないですよ。何対抗戦ってクソにもならない。
クラッシャー川尻達也昨年大晦日初の K-1 マッチで大金星5月にはキングオブヒーローズ JZ カルバンを完封ベルトへの最大の関門をクリア
おいアクシニアしっかりベルトなんでもいいよ
あとまずかかんないやつどっちが勝つとして勝つぞ何をそんな偉そうに言うんだろうっていう感じなんですけど
7月自分自身とドリームのファンのために戦ったそして
俺の挑戦受けてくれるように決闘します
今夜彼の言葉で言う戦友青木真也とベルトをかけて戦うはずだった
今はもうアジ選手正直知名度もすごいあるしマス選手やって知名度も上がってもうここで勝って逆に俺が知名度上げていきたいなっていう
戦国のジョーカー横田和則無駄に長いしゃべりと無駄な動きのない高速ラッシュを誇る戦国随一のストライカー川尻と同じくこの大晦日戦国でタイトルマッチが決まっていた川尻にとって間違いなく厄介な相手願ってもない対抗戦川尻というごちそうを前に舌なめずり会見後のクラッシャー怒りのあまり写真撮影を拒否
もう意味なかったなっていう思いしかないです。今年1年やってきたことが無駄だったなっていう気持ちだけです。クソにもならない誰でもいいじゃねえかやって相手対抗戦なんだから言われた相手やればいいんだよっていう感じですよね。テレビに出れるしっていう
正直チャンスじゃないですか相手は知名度がありますから
そうですね。まあこっちの方が強いんだっていうのを見せてやろうかなと思ってますね。いやなんとも思います。いや全然大丈夫ないでしょ。まあ俺ならもっといいパンチも当てられたし まあ KO されることは絶対なかったですね、正直。殺す気はまんまなんで、本当気を失うぐらい殴ってやろうかな。
潰す。ドリーム川尻達也、戦国横田和則。
フィールダイナマイト勇気の力2009、ただいまより第11試合ドリーム vs.SRC 戦国対抗戦ライト級ワンマッチを行います。
And now for the 11th and Dream versus SRC Sengoku Lightweight One Match.
青コーナーより横田和則選手の入場です。
Kazunori Yokota from Funabashi, Chiba, Japan, 11-2-3, 8 wins by decision. A judo black belt training out of Team Prabhaka, made his name competing in deep between 2005 and 2008. He built a record of 6-1-2, including wins over Michihiro Omagawa, among others. Made his Sengoku debut at Sengoku 4 with the win over Bojang Kasetna, and has now put together a 5-1 Sengoku record. His only loss coming to former 155-pound champion Kitaoka at Sengoku 6. Comes in tonight off a win over Eiji Mitsuoka at Sengoku 11 in November. Kazunori Yokota looking to take Team Sengoku to 4 victories as the Crusher Kawajiri looks to even at 3 wins apiece. It is all part of Field's Dynamite from the Saitama Super Arena. It has been an awesome night so far, and it's only gonna get better.
Aga corner より川尻達也選手の入場です。
As the Crusher, Satsuya Kawajiri, some of the hardest hitting hands in all the world of mixed martial arts. 25, 5-2, 11 knockouts. Coming off an easy TKO win over Melchor Manabusen at Dream 11 in just 3 minutes and 48 seconds of the opening round. Has gone 8-2 in his last 10, 4-1 in his last 5. Including a decision win over JZ Galvin at Dream 9. His second appearance at Dynamite. His first in mixed martial arts, of course, last New Year's Eve. He fought Kozo Takeda under K-1 rules and absolutely brutalized the Muay Thai veteran. Has always been a man who can produce lightning matches. Just look at his legendary fights against the likes of Gomi at Pride Bushido 9 in 2005. If you haven't seen that fight, get it. Watch it. Love it. It was voted the Pride 2005 Fight of the Year. and in my opinion still remains one of the greatest fights ever seen in mixed martial arts. He had 6 fights for Pride, went 4-2, including wins over Chris Brennan and Charles Bennett. A long-time Shudo star, of course, Kawajiri, 15-2 in Shudo. Wins over Yves Edwards, Joachim Hansen and Shaolin, who of course he beat to win the Shudo welterweight title back in 2004. Through the ropes goes the Crusher. Also, of course, had that loss under K-1 Max rules to Masato at the Budokan back in July.
青コーナー172センチ 69.9 キロ 横田和典。赤コーナー171センチ70キロ 川尻達也。
Huge ovation, as always, for the Crusher, Kawajiri. Kawajiri looking to even it at 3 wins for the Dream Team, 3 wins for Sengoku. Or can Yokota push Sengoku forward 4-2? The favourite is Kawajiri, comes in with odds of -355. The line on Yokota, +285. We are set for 3 by 5-minute rounds. Michael Chavello, Guy Mezga, and Mayhem Miller with your ringside Dynamite 2009. Big hello to Steffi, Redneck, and all the team at Tap Out Radio. I know they're enjoying this show.
Yeah, Kawajiri always comes to finish the fight. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see some quick explosion out of him.
Right hand from Yokota. Kawajiri throws into the canvas, goes inside the guard. Yokota closes the guard. Kawajiri rips away to the upper right rib cage, just above the liver section, tucks it a little further around the back there. You can see Yokota controlling Kawajiri's arms, not allowing Kawajiri to work any of his infamous ground and pound.
Yeah, does not want to get caught with any of that.
Good up kick to the face from Yokota.
Hey, Yokota is doing a really good job of controlling this position because Kawajiri's ground and pound is vicious.
Yeah, you know, if you let him posture up and just hammer down, he can end fights, you know, and which is rare in mixed martial arts to completely end a fight with one punch from there, and he's done it before.
This crowd so getting into it here. It sounded like a soccer crowd momentarily there, shouting out Kawajiri's name. Such passion and enthusiasm and such energy in this arena here tonight for Dynamite.
You know, it's funny too because the Japanese fans aren't notorious for that, but there's been a big change in the last 10 years or so. They get very much into the fights, hearing the cheering and stuff like that. You used to never hear that.
What's this guy, the wheelbarrow technique?
Man,
I have no idea.
Wow, you know, he's trying to escape from that position, and Kawajiri just locked up his legs.
Takes the back, looks to sink the hooks in now. Kawajiri, if he can, gives up on it.
Yokota's doing a good job of scrambling.
He's doing a great job.
Nicely done from Yokota.
Yeah, Yokota is doing a great job of scrambling, you know, not falling victim to the ground and pound. Just keep moving, keep moving. If he can keep this pace up, it'll be tough for Kawajiri to finish.
Yeah, because Kawajiri needs to pick it up. He's just kind of like still sleepwalking out there a little bit.
Double leg there from Kawajiri. Can he get him down? Can he get him down? And he does, goes inside the gut.
But can he do any damage here? He hasn't so far. Maybe he's counting on the fact that he'll wear Yokota down and you know, then be able to punch. But, you know, those takedowns take a lot of gas out of you. You picked them up off the ground. You know, there's not unlimited gas taken there. Again, with this
the wheelbarrow technique.
Even the crowd here is giggling in response to how strange this is.
Yeah, what is this? It looks wrong on so many levels.
Yes, I'll agree with you.
Yeah, I went there. We don't need to go any farther, gentlemen. I don't have my mute button for you guys.
Oh, Kawajiri takes the back.
But, you know, Yokota is doing that.
Yokota turns back into him. Kawajiri with the mount, and again, Yokota gives his back.
Just so powerful. Kawajiri is just so strong. Yokota's keeping his composure. You see his face, he looks fairly relaxed.
Getting hit in the back of the head a great deal. Like a great deal.
From Kawajiri. Kawajiri trying to take that right arm out here. Yokota must be leaning back very heavily with his head to keep that arm pinned.
Actually, I think what Kawajiri was trying to do, a little dirty boxing. I think he was trying to drop that, shoulder in his face a little bit.
Yeah, positionally dominated right now, but there are not a lot of really effective strikes.
Yeah. I mean, not what you normally see out of Kawajiri, I mean, this is kind of weird.
I think he worked really damn hard for those takedowns, and he's kind of taking a breather here. He gets a moment here to restart in the center.
Center of the ring, a full mount position for the crusher Kawajiri. He couldn't ask for a better position.
Okay, fight!
Now reset, Kawajiri not landing anything, not really working. Chin to the eye technique. Haven't seen that in some time.
Yeah, I know, man. That's kind of a little cheap. He did a little.
That's chin to the cheek digging in there from Kawajiri.
Yeah, we call that chinning where I'm from.
Is that what you call it? That's funny, though.
Kawajiri pulling out all the stops here. Mixing it up as Yokota tries to roll. Careful not to give his back again.
He's getting drilled in the back of the head. I mean,
and the referee just cautioned.
Yeah, I mean, but that's like the second, third caution now. I mean, need to enforce the rules a little bit stronger.
Ooh, nice crossface there from Kawajiri. Just pumps a little diesel piston of the right hand. Locking up the right arm there, Yokota.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Yokota's, oh, here we go. Now he's...
Ooh, can Kawajiri flatten him out here?
From bad to worse.
But he doesn't,
Yokota,
like, he's very relaxed. I mean, he didn't like sweating this.
Yeah, he's been escaping this position thus far, but now, he's locked up on his back. It may be more difficult to escape, and especially as the fight goes on, there's less gas in that gas tank.
End the round. One down, two remaining. Kawajiri trying to even up proceedings here tonight and make it 3 wins apiece for Team Dream and Team Sengoku. Guy, your thoughts after one?
Yeah, I think Kawajiri, he worked real hard to get where he was going. I don't think he got, I don't think he really capitalized on it as well as he needed to. I mean, he definitely won the round, but I don't see it really being a. I don't think he wore him down or anything. I think it's kind of a, to be honest, kind of a lame position from there. What was your take on it?
Yeah, I think that he didn't do much with it. I mean, he definitely dominated that round, but not a whole hell of a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I see Yokota trying to run away and not get taken down this round.
Final instructions in the corner of Kawajiri and Yokota. Kawajiri did have a couple of opportunities to maybe try and sink in a rear naked. Didn't go for it though. He chose to try and work the ground and pound on Yokota. Not without submissions, of course, in his career. Kawajiri's had 6 wins by submission. His preference is to strike. Didn't prove so well for him when he made a foray into K1 rules in July.
Yeah, but look who he took on.
But he took on simply the best K1 fighter in the world, in Misato.
I mean, like he took on a chump, I mean, so.
Double leg, gets the takedown. In the red corner. Postured up here, Kawajiri. Inside the half guard. All tied up like a pretzel. Referee keeping a close eye on proceedings to make sure that both men keep busy.
Kawajiri's using the ring to his advantage, real pressing up against that ring post and just not letting him be able to effectively get up. When he tries to place his foot on the ground and stand up, Kawajiri is holding him down. See this position here, now that Yokota's leg is trapped in between, he can't really effectively stand back up.
But he's not doing anything either, though. It's not like he's punching it. Now he stands up. Now he's actually doing a little bit of damage.
Back to center ring as Kawajiri tried to slip through a couple of uppercuts in that clinch. Jab 2 from Yokota, wild hooking right hand.
You know, Kawajiri has steamrolled a lot of opponents with his hands, but I just feel like Yokota, his hands are good enough to stop that. Kawajiri has responded by taking him down.
And he's not scared either. I mean, he just clocked him there with a good shot.
He tried to take his head off with the decapitator.
I got to tell you, Kawajiri's starting to look a little bit worn out now.
I agree with you, Manhoef.
Yeah, and he looks a little, he looks a little worried. Like, hey, what do I got to do here? This kid is not scared of my hands. He's standing up there throwing. I mean,
body shot. Kawajiri, double leg.
Well, Kawajiri knows what he's got to do, and this is it right here. The more time that they spend on the ground, the better off it is for Kawajiri in this fight.
He's going to go for the choke. No, he gives it up again. Mountain position here for Kawajiri.
Now Yokota did not have an answer for this before. I'm not guessing he figured it out between rounds.
Hammer fist strikes to the forehead.
Yeah, I want to see Yokota scramble out of this, but you know it's very difficult. Kawajiri's so powerful on top of it.
He's physically strong. I mean, look at him. He's a physical specimen. This guy's not.
He's a beast of a man at this weight class for sure.
Oh, Kawajiri leaning in and raining down with that left hand. Yeah. Very high mount here for Kawajiri.
I got to say those pretty quality shots. There was a couple in there that were pretty good.
Again, hammer fist strike to the.
Just a battle of attrition right here. Either guy
takes the back.
Oh.
Is he going to try and lock in a choke here, Kawajiri?
No, he's got his hand underneath. He can't really
he's gonna have a tough time choking that one.
But now Yokota just hanging out here when he really should be scrambling on top.
Yeah, he needs to get his hips out of there.
Oh, and now the head and arm.
Yeah.
Nicely done from
maybe over here. This looks tight. This looks tight, and it does not look like he's getting out of this. I would be very surprised if he gets out of this. Kawajiri's now trying to clear his leg.
Yeah, he's got to clear his leg. That would make it a little easier.
So that way he can just walk around and finish this choke. Oh, and he's looking like he's getting close.
If he can get that leg out and he starts turning like a clock.
Look, yeah, look at that.
He got out.
A lot of heart on Masato.
Yokota escapes. Downward hammer fist strike again from Kawajiri. In the mount position. Ground and pound. And Yokota gives his back once more. This has just been ownership from Kawajiri, but despite the dominant positions, he hasn't been able to finish. Mounts him once again. Yokota mounted more times than a pommel horse. But still, Kawajiri can't find a method to finish this fight.
Yokota he's doing a good job of not getting finished here, but you know he's gotta have a better answer to get out of this.
Yeah, I mean, not getting finished and winning a fight is two different things.
Yeah, he's got to get out of this position.
10 seconds remaining in the second round.
Yeah, Kawajiri just keeps raining down submission attempt, punches, submission attempt, punches.
You can sign the pink slips, you can sign the ownership papers, because that's what Kawajiri did to Yokota in that round. But that said, guy, Yokota is still here.
Yeah, and Kawajiri is looking like he's getting tired. So it's just that I don't know if Yokota's got anything for him.
Yeah, I mean,
it doesn't look like he has knockout power for it.
I mean, you know, he has knockout power. It's possible, but at the same time, you know, it's late in the fight now. Both guys are definitely fatigued. You know, I thought the fight might have been over right here. You know, but you know, they started from the stand-up position. If I was in Yokota's corner, I would be telling him, "Hey, look, you got to squat down, no more takedowns, and you got to stick that jab in his face."
Instructions in the corner here of Kazunori Yokota, who has won his last 3 fights in a row. Kawajiri, who has interestingly avenged two of his 5 losses in his career, which is something you don't see happen very often. Yokota actually did a bit of trash talking before this fight, and Kawajiri said his trash talking was so weak I didn't even feel like responding. He needs to work on it. It's a nice bit of verbal ownership also from Kawajiri.
Starting to get loose. He really wants to finish this fight. I mean, he knows that he's down on the cards for sure. But he also doesn't want to get taken down.
Kawajiri maybe sitting the right hand here. Gets underneath the right hand of Yokoza. Fakes off the front hand, Yokoza. Not on that occasion. 4-punch combination, nothing connecting, all straight line. Short range knee off the left leg for Kawajiri. Nice knee guard. You see the knee guard there? Muay Thai technique from Yokoza. So he drops down Kawajiri and locks on a double leg. Oh, holding onto the ropes here is Yokoza, and the officials are cautioning him.
Oh, he's got...
Got that head and arm locked up once again, you know. But here on the side of the ropes, you know, it's causing some problems for any submission attempt. But back to this mount position.
Oh, he mounts him once more.
Officials at ringside trying to get his head off that rope.
Dominant position once again from Kawajiri, as he has had for the entire fight so far. I've lost count of how many mounts he's had, how many times he's taken Yokoza's back. And they'll recommence from the center of the ring. Also, big hello to the Reverend Turk Vangel at MMA Gospel Radio. I know that the Reverend is enjoying tonight's broadcast of Dynamite as much as we are, and 37,000 strong here at the Saitama Super Arena. Oh, he postures up here, Kawajiri. Now the right hand's free and he works it. That's the power hand. That's the nasty hand.
You said it. I mean, he's pouring it on.
Hammer fist strikes again. Yokoza almost giving his back here.
Yeah, Yokoza is getting out grappled. Really, you know, I mean, he's just all over him. And I like to see Kawajiri's just really trying to finish in every way possible. Punches, chokes.
Yeah, Kawajiri's had a couple of chokes attempts, but he didn't try to take the back. Not really.
Hammer fist strikes again from Kawajiri. Yokoza being beaten up like a $2 pinata, but he's still here. Kawajiri hasn't finished him. 2 minutes 20 remaining in the third round. Ooh, that was right between the eyes.
Just an onslaught. Kawajiri starting to get momentum and then gets locked up. Get a little momentum and then locked up.
Have you ever seen a fight? I haven't ever seen one in Dream, especially, or Sengoku, where a fighter has been mounted for so long during the entirety of the fight.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Not without being finished. Yeah, I mean, Kawajiri's not finishing him.
Now maybe this is
This
it.
might be arm again. He's got to turn.
He's got to take this knee and point it to the ground and then scoop right out. But man, he won't give up.
Yokoza is all heart. He's got a lot of resolve with 1 minute 25 remaining in the third and final round. It will take a miracle for Yokoza to somehow pull out a victory.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Scramble.
Great scramble there.
Stand up.
Kawajiri did a good job of
Kawajiri
not losing the position.
wants to put the hooks in. He's got the left hook in. Yokoza locking up the right leg of the crusher. Final minute now. It's just a mess of legs and arms right there.
Might get a reverse triangle on him.
Oh, nicely done from Kawajiri. Here we go. And Yokoza still surviving.
Can't see from my angle.
He's trying to get the arm bar, but he's got to get under his head right there. That's what he needs to do.
Nice.
He needs to roll the hip a little bit.
Maybe.
It's over, surely. No, Yokoza survives again.
No
Amazing.
way.
Man, they gotta stop this.
Amazing! He's gonna break his arm. He's gonna pop the elbow out.
Oh, looks painful. I'm wincing.
Oh my! Look at the grimace of pain on the mouth of Yokota.
Oh, it's bowed the wrong way.
Is it rubber arms?
Oh,
is he Gumby?
He's going to the hospital after this for
That's
sure.
ridiculous.
Oh, they gotta stop this fight. This is where the referee's gotta be smarter than.
That's insane.
That's time.
That is insane. How did he survive that?
I don't think he did. His arm is just laying there.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna have a trip to Tokyo General Hospital for sure.
Yikes.
That is unbelievable. Bit of a strange reaction from both men.
Well, a lot of respect. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
A lot of respect. That was a war. Both these guys knew it.
Great sportsmanship. Two outstanding athletes in Sensory. And it looks like we are going to see the playing field leveled as Dream will go to 3 wins to match Sengoku's 3 wins. It's all official. A complete and utter owning by Kawajiri over Yokota for 3 rounds solid. And just like that guy and Mayhem, we are even 3 wins apiece as we move towards the business end of this series. We've still got Kid versus Kanehara, Overeem and Fujita, Aoki and Hirota to round it out.
Yeah, you know, I thought no way was this fight going to go to the decision. No way. And then, sure enough. Of course, I wouldn't think Sakurai was going to get armbarred either.
So Kawajiri evens it up, 3 wins apiece, and coming up next, yes, another man who has been a part of Dynamite for a long time, Kid Yamamoto, takes on Masanori Kanehara.
血を舐めた神の子、逆襲の時来たる。山本キッド則文、ケチのつき始めは膝の故障。5月512日ぶりのリング、復活をかけフェザー級グランプリに挑むも伏兵ウォーレンに敗退。
復活のリング、山本キッド敗れました。
7月試合感を取り戻そうと4年ぶりに K-1 ルールに挑むも失神 KO で今年まさかの2連敗。
覚えてないからちょっと待って、いいか、ついてなかった。
プライベートでもちょっとショックなことがあったと。うるせえ何もかも失いむき出しになった闘争本能。あの頃の野生は取り戻しているか。
言い方悪いですけど、過去の選手にすがりついてるじゃダメなんですよね。
戦国フェザー級王者金原正則、激戦の戦国フェザー級を制した王者。そのレベルはドリームよりも上と言い切る。勢いそのままにキッドとの対抗戦。
まあチャンピオンじゃないんでね、僕はチャンピオンなんで。まあでも俺にやられてもまだ戦国のチャンピオンだから心配しないで。まあ普通に戦っても戦国側の方が戦力は高いんじゃないのかなって。最近まで極戦と戦国の違いが分かんなかった。みんな集合写真撮った時に
断りつつあったんですけど、ベルトかっこいいねって言ったら、俺負けたらあげますよって言いましたけど、
なんか言ってたけど別にいらねえしでももらったら売れるから、
勢いも全然俺の方があると思うし、今年やっぱやってきたものが全然違いますよね。すごい選手とすごい試合を今までやってきましたけど、それはもう過去なんですよね。自分の中でやっぱ過去の選手だなっていうありますね、それは。
本当に？じゃあ負けません。
ケツ選手の倒されるの今年見たでしょ、みんな。締めた顔見たことないでしょ。締めます、僕は締めます。
言いたいこと言ってくれと。弱い犬ほどよく吠える。そういうことっす。
意外にタップ入んじゃないのか説ありますけどね
絶対負けねえし、そんだけ負けね
え。戦国の王が神の子の怒りを呼び覚ます。ドリーム山本キッド則文、戦国金原正則。
ただいまより本日の第12試合、ドリーム VS SRC 戦国対抗戦フェザー級はマッチを行います。
And now for the 12th and Dream vs SRC Sengoku Featherweight 1 match.
青コーナーより金原正則選手の入場です。
The Sengoku Featherweight Champion, Masanori Kanehara. He won the title when he was given a second chance at Sengoku.